Up for a spell. What do we got? 4 drop in?
Going
Oh,
Tasgar
okay.
building.
We'll bring Tasgar back up real quick.
Looks like everything. He didn't get a land in there. He just couldn't pick a land. That's all. Everything else is fair game.
Put top 2 cards of your library in a graveyard. Return a long lane from your opponent's choice to your hand. I couldn't see what he put back.
Gives him a Thoughtseize.
Gave him a Thoughtseizes back. That's actually a good play
There's a
because
couple of them was in the graveyard. So
yeah, that's a good play on Miguel's part because he has an empty hand. So Thoughtseizes is kind of a dead card right now. And unless for some reason if Brzezinski wanted to Thoughtseize himself to put a creature in the graveyard and animate for a snake, really it's the only avenue you're going to be able to get out of that Thoughtseize. I don't think we're going to see a play like that in this game because it's not really necessary.
I mean, what Aaron wants to do is get those Thoughtseize out of there so he can get better Tasgar
That is true. That is true.
cards off of Tasgar.
Again, these are 50-minute rounds, I believe, so I gotta imagine we're getting kind of close to time here. But looks like Brzezinski finally ready to declare some attackers. So the only reason why he would want to swing with that Soul is to get it in the graveyard, because we see that Soul of Innistrad kind of has a Swiss Army knife built on it. Namely, exile Soul of Innistrad from your graveyard, return up to 3 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. Or he can just activate the Soul of Innistrad's power just while he's on the board.
I guess we missed the Nyla coming on in there.
Well, when did that happen?
I didn't catch it either. So we got it's online too. So got a new add to the mono green board. That's going to give all of his creatures trample.
Yeah, trample, and let's see, is she online? 2 for Colossus, 1. Hornet Queen 3?
Hornet Queen's got 3.
Okay,
so
she's well
definitely online.
So now we're bringing the very stars to life itself here with Nyla striking against Frika and company. So Nyla leading the charge here. Mana being tapped on Brzezinski. So it looks like there was a pass turn.
Destroy monocolor Sultai Charm.
Oh, Sultai Charm. Okay, I was like, is that Asban Charm? Surely not.
That was a good move because I believe it knocked. Did knock her offline. She's still hanging on by 1.
There is a Sultai Charm. So yeah, destroyed monocolored creature. That was it. And he got rid of the Arbor Claw. So that was a big problem that Frika was kept running into as a big roadblock, so to speak. Oh no, top decking a land, and he's going to show the land too. You know, usually you want to try to, if you do top deck a land like that, since you can only play 1 land per turn, it's usually better just to hold that land back, give the illusion that you have an option in your hand as opposed to just throwing it down.
Well, and if he would have held it too, he could have probably baited that Thoughtseize out of his hand.
That would have been good,
and,
yeah.
He would have revealed the land, and looks like Aaron would take 2, you know. So, I mean.
Right.
It's just late in the game, you got plenty of land. There's no need to play the land, just hold it.
And he also does have a shrine, so if Miguel can get an attacker through, which he's got bees that can swing, he could start pumping those bees with the Nyla, and I mean you're gonna see damage.
Big threats.
Yeah, and not only they're gonna be big threats, they're gonna be consistent threats. You know, you're not gonna see him swing for 8, 10, 22, but rather you're just gonna see small hits, 4 damage, 3 damage. You know, just something to keep the pressure on.
Looks like we got Tasgar going off again.
Yep.
So, Ryan's looking through the hand, giving him Thoughtseize back again because
good call.
Hand, I mean,
yeah,
why
man.
not?
Good call, man. And again, you know, Thoughtseize, you can target yourself. I don't think we're going to see Brzezinski need to do anything that drastic.
He's got to pass into the turn back.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of we're in a board lock state right now, so it's really whoever's going to be able to find the gas needed to get through. And I'd have to say the Sultai deck has the advantage as far as like stalling out for gas, because if he can get that removal spells, he can get it back. That being said, as long as Miguel is able to stall out, he's going to keep putting threats on the board. Polykranos in. Polykranos, the big booty bitch herself, big Hydra.
Sounds like he might be he's gonna try to eat some of Aaron's board with Polykranos
With the shrine.
at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a lot of devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7 on the
7.
board right now.
So he's got 7 mana in the air thanks to that Shrine of Nyx.
And you got to go 1 and double.
So he's gonna get 2 or
He's
3.
gonna get 3.
So
Now, I don't know if that was. He might have been better waiting on that. before he had more
What
mana.
is he gonna?
There's not much to eat.
He can't eat the. So let's go down his options. He's got Tigasar. Obviously, he's got a big booty, 4/5. Not gonna really help out a whole lot. Carroted can't even target it
Yeah.
because of hexproof. The Satyr, okay, big fucking deal.
And you can't eat a Freaka because it's indestructible. So.
Yeah, and the snake. So I mean, he's gonna basically take a Satyr and a snake away. And unfortunately, I just heard from Aaron, also acting as our head judge here at the venue tonight. His timer went off. There are 5 minutes left to play, and then of course, as standard Magic rules go, once time is out, each player gets 5 turns to try to seal the deal.
And we got one more other game going on besides this one, so those players are going to run into time possibly.
Yeah, and so Polukranos will stick with 3 counters, so he's an 8/8. Again, a roadblock for Freaka. That should all is said, but Freaka should be offline now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're only at 4.
Yeah, it needs 7 to turn her on.
Yeah, so those the gods that came out of the not the Theros block. I mean, excuse me, not the Theros set. All the side gods, if you will, the lower
That was
gods
the
on
Journey, the last
Journey.
set.
Yeah.
They had to have a little more devotion. Nyla being easy, just having to have 4 to turn her on. I think is what 4 or 5 is what it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've heard it called Tigasar. I've heard him called Tassiger. I've heard it been said a couple different ways. I'm not really. Tigasar. Did we call him Tigasar?
We call him Tigasar because he's a motherfucker.
I call him Banana Man. How about that?
Banana Man. Who likes.
He's got his bowl of bananas and
Yeah, dude.
Right beside
He's
him.
just as bored as we are watching this
Or
match.
you can say Slimguard's necklace.
Slimguard, Slimguard's necklace. All right, so
Or Tasgar, man.
we have the pony himself on the board. The Courser crew fakes are going to try to gain a little bit of life. Okay, Hero's Downfall. That is the board breaker. That is the board breaker that we that the black deck wants to try to get past that Polykranos.
Well, and remember that Polykranos, he monstrosity. Well, he probably just wanted to get it bigger because he does have trample on it from Nyla being in there. That's another thing
he can
also. So.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much what I don't want to talk too loud because the guys aren't. They're too. They're
Yeah.
10. Less than 10 feet away. But I really feel like the pumping with the bees is the.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the
that would
right
yeah.
now.
What's up, Death? What's up, Cenobite? How you doing, Hagarai? Night Zane. Appreciate you guys watching along. So those 1/1 dice on the board for Brodzinski are snake tokens generated by Freaka.
It begins.
Oh man. Whatever.
I don't know what all that means, but
If he wants to type ones and Qs, who cares?
ones and
Shout outs to ones and Qs, man. That's actually my favorite thing to type in chat rooms too. I actually invented the 1-1 Q spam back in 1996.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Sean was there.
I was there, yeah.
Sean was there. I'd be like, "Hey, Sean, what are you doing on a Friday night? You're not playing Magic? Let's just go to chat rooms and spam 1 and Qs all day." I dig it.
So,
Actually, you guys can't see it. You see that tattoo on Ryan Miguel's arm? He actually has 1 and Qs tattooed on the other side of it.
so it looks like we're talking something about Nyla.
Yeah, she should definitely be online. Is it Hagari?
He's going to bring the whole team. Time is a tick, and he's going to bring them.
Yeah.
We had 5 minutes, probably close to 5 minutes
See,
ago.
I don't want to see Miguel overextend though right here. Just be like, oh, time's almost here. Let's just, fuck it and just come all in, man. You gotta chill out.
He's still got a substantial life total that he has to beat down, but
Okay, so redoing mana here. Yeah, and Brodzinski, hey, respect the stack, buddy.
because playing with black might have answers
Yeah.
to destroy something. So
All right, we just heard time get called by a judge, so we are down to, as soon as this turn concludes, each player will have 5 turns to try to seal a deal. So we're trying to wait to see where the pump is going. I'll just get life totals after this. So basically what's happening is he's swinging in with a flyer. Polycranos coming in as well, and he's going to use Nyla's passive ability to buff the Hornet Queen, I believe. But let's wait to see.
And then after
Nyla swung
Miguel's
too.
turn, then it starts turn 1. So they get 5 turns after time to see if they can complete the game.
Yeah.
If they don't, it just goes down as a tie.
See, I don't like swinging with Polycranos. That 1/1 Death Touch Snake just sniped down the monstrosity of Polycranos.
Well, he trampled though, so
He did, yeah. We're gonna
look
get
at that.
an updated life total as soon as blockers are finished being declared. Oh, so Courser's gonna get thrown in front of the way of Polycranos as well,
and the snake.
and the snake to
So-
try to soak up some of that trample damage. Most importantly, though, Freak is gonna be turned off, and looks like our life total. Aaron, what's 19? 15.
So
Is it
Aaron
15 to
goes
15
down
right now?
15.
Yeah, this is going to come down to the wire. I'm not really sure. And again, in Magic the Gathering, this doesn't it doesn't matter whose life totals is. If this is a tie, if there's not a player at 0 life at the end of the 5 turns, then it's going to be a tie. And that comes important when it determines standings here at the tournament. How this tie could be a big impact on what's going to go down. So Tagosaur going to be activated again. Well, I don't know if that's smart doing that because you want to guarantee Hero's downfall.
And this is turn 1 for Aaron.
Yeah, this is
He's
turn
got
1
5
and
turns.
Yep, turn 1 in overtime. This is actually Pokemon, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments are to the left. This is actually Weiss Schwartz. Get with it.
Go over and beat you with goblins. Yeah, I do that. I've been doing that tonight. Goblins are great.
Yes, it is a World of Hearthstone Schwartz, The Gathering. Oh, we got a lot of ties,
Jobs are
man.
easy, please. Yes, they are. Street doing some heavy lifting tonight.
Man, this is so grindy, man. I gotta say, man, you go back and you watch this, Miguel's gonna kick himself for not finishing this game because he could have just.
Oh yeah,
He could have.
This could have been a little bit of a different outcome. But
That's
when
okay.
you get down to close to 5 turns,
Yeah, man.
time running out, you try and make plays, and
Take it easy,
sometimes they make
Haggai.
it, sometimes they don't.
Hagari. Hagaguguri. Q11 all the way. I got one better for you, dude. I got caps in mine.
And we got double Qs on
Yeah, I got two. I got 2 Qs in mine. All right, so Brazinski fetching down to 14. I mean,
Still turn 1?
I think it's turn 1. Yeah, turn 1 for Aaron. All right, 1 mana in. All right, so there's the new Sidisi.
Yeah, and he will exploit it. So that lets him go fetch anything in his deck to put it in his hand. He doesn't have to exploit Sidisi if
What
he
it-
has other creatures on the field.
Oh, okay, and he threw away the tapped.
He threw away the Carodid.
So he tapped the Carodid for mana and then sacked him off. Said, "You are already done. Time to exploit you to find the dark secrets of my deck." It'd be interesting. I wonder if he's gonna get Silumgar because we saw him. Oh, there's Silumgar right there, and he's
Wants
gonna
to
take Nyla
Yeah, that was
because he was a creature.
that was a great move.
Woo!
Great move right there.
So I'm gonna pull up the new Silumgar right there.
I mean, that makes 1/1Bs not look so potent now. I mean, they're still potent, but and loses the trample. That's quite unfortunate. That goes back to might have been able to do something back
And you
when
know,
Polly and everything was
yeah,
back.
and you know, Sultai Reanimator as opposed to just maybe a flat blue-black control. Brazinski's got the green to
Yeah, so-
maybe turn him on, or at very least use that pump effect.
And now his stuff has trample.
Yeah, but Brazinski's going to have to let that Silumgar sit because he still is staring down 3
Ooh,
Death
look
Touch
at
beasts.
there.
All right, so Shaman of the Forgotten.
Formidable.
Which way is that?
Shaman of the Forgotten Ways.
Forgotten Ways.
Yep. It's got that new formidable mechanic on it. So life totals he's definitely got formidable on it.
Yeah, he could bring in a lot of mana. Oh, each player's life total becomes the number of creatures they control. Interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be
Interesting.
pretty huge here if you can get it off.
Wow.
But, turns are dwindling down, though.
Yes. I believe we're on at least, I think this is Brzezinski's second turn in the